I am very proud of our kids. I thought we had a great week of practice, and I thought there was a lot of growth. Still not perfect. Some areas we got to continue to pound away at, but overall, really good movement in the right direction. So with that said, any questions you guys have for me?
Matt, the first quarter or half, whatever, did you play with the pace that you wanted to play all year?
Well, I think we played with the intensity and the sense of urgency that really I expected our football team to have. For whatever reason, I've done a poor job prior to maybe early on this week of, getting that sense of urgency demanded. And so, again, I said this last week, I put those things on my shoulders. I was really proud of our leadership. I thought they responded. And, I thought, in terms of a sense of urgency and an energy, I certainly think some of those things were much, much improved from where we were the first 2 weeks.
How important was it to get Reese going early to get into that rhythm?
Yeah, I don't know if it's one person. I just think in general, it's efficiency. I think we were, really good on third down in the first half. We converted, which are things that were positive. We got the ball and we didn't start every possession inside our 10-yard line, so that's positive. I think we played our style of football, which I think those things there in general helped us.
I haven't seen the final stats, but first half only 18 yards for them. Just what's your defense being able to do right now?
Yeah, I just think they're playing with a lot of confidence. And, that group, I feel, certainly has played with a great sense of urgency. I think they're going to get challenged along the way here. I still think you're getting ready to go down the gauntlet of some top-tier offenses. And, I not to demean anybody, but I don't know if we've played that yet. But I do think we have done a great job of handling the opportunities to do what we need to do on the defensive side of the football. So to those guys, I thought they were outstanding. It was great to see some young guys get in the game and really hold the standard of excellence that we expect on that side of the football.
I know you probably have to look at the film, but what did you see from Brock? I mean, the way he responded.
Well, I thought, again, efficiency, accuracy. Obviously, we don't want to put the ball on the ground, and those things can be debilitating inside the red zone. But I really felt like even from that mistake, he really did a great job responding in the football game. So, we as I said, we believe and have great belief in who Brock Purdy is. I think we were able to aid Brock Purdy in terms of everybody else doing their job this week as well. Some great catches out there. I thought, Xavier had a great day. Joe Skates had a great day. Huge to get Sean Shaw back. I think that gave us a lot of energy. So, I think you're seeing a healthier receiving group too than maybe where we were, and really great to get Chuck. I thought Chuck was finally, closer to 100% than he's been all season.
You talk about your A players needing to play A football. Do you feel like, across the board for the most part, you guys got that?
A lot closer, and again, watching the videotape, it'll be interesting to see where we're at, and I certainly think we're a lot closer to that today than we've been at the start of the season, but like I said, I think challenging times and great opportunities to continue to show that our A players are willing to play A football as we've got a huge road test next week to kind of see where we're at and who we are as well.
What's Beavis' range? Because he had a little bit of oomph left on that one.
Yeah, that it's a great question, Randy. I think obviously it helps being inside a little bit, but boy, Andrew's got such a huge leg and a lot of confidence in that leg, and so I think those are all positives for us. Confidence was a huge thing for our football team today, and I think Andrew certainly gained some of that as well.
I think Will drew a couple of holding penalties. How much does he tilt an offense either in that direction? Obviously, we've seen him fix that.
Yeah, I just think Will's one of those guys. He's got such an elite first three steps, and he can really put the pressure on people. And I think for the most part they were turning the protection towards him, and still was able to create some havoc in the football game. And again, for us to have Will McDonald, his ability to get after the quarterback, it's huge. And it's great to see Zach Peterson and I think those guys doing a great job putting pressure on the quarterback today as well.
You were very. I'm sorry.
Before Ryan made the trip, is he close?
Yeah. I do. I think he's a lot closer. Again, I think I said, probably Tuesday was day-to-day, and I'd still say it's probably day-to-day. So, we'll see if we can keep progressing him and maybe get him the opportunity to get back in the game next week.
when Silas scored, I thought you might get hurt.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Dion's one of those guys for us that we talk about energy givers, right, and not energy takers. And Dion's one of those guys that, boy, if you would have come through spring practice and fall camp, he's been a guy that's been a huge spark for our team. And you know, Dion got dinged up. Dion, our last scrimmage, sprained his ankle, so this is really the first time he's been available to us. And I really think Dion's a guy that provides a total different animal to what we do offensively. So it's great for him to get in the football game. I think he's a guy that can only continue to help our football team and certainly us on offense be a different pace and certainly a different kind of back than what we have in the backfield right now.